Hello and welcome to A Word in Season. You know, as a pastor with children and families, I've come to understand the significance of milestones and celebrations, the traditions and the rituals that are actually needed for faith development. These times of celebration can act as markers or signposts in our journey, a time to realign our beliefs and our values, to celebrate who we are and who we want to be. An article I found and shared with our families recently includes these words: family rituals and traditions are important to the health and well-being of today's busy families. They promote a sense of identity and a feeling of belonging. Traditions are often cultural, ethnic, and faith-based, and they can be handed down from generation to generation, connecting us with the past. Rituals are important because they allow us time to communicate, problem solve, and balance time together. They provide opportunities to affirm family values, faith, and life experiences, and time to celebrate together. I wonder what family traditions you have. I love that my nephew and I put up our Christmas tree together each year. And we gather as a family and always have prawn cocktails. One year, we acted out the Christmas story of Jesus' birth together, but that didn't become a family tradition for us. We do celebrate Jesus and the joy of God's love for the people of the world. In fact, I saw a post from someone on social media recently, and they expressed a warning about buying Christmas ornaments online. They wrote, "All I wanted was to buy a nice sign that said joy to fit in with my decorations. I spent days searching the online stores until I found the perfect one. And then look what shows up today. This. The idiot sent a YOL sign. I am so mad. I contacted the seller and they refused to replace it or give me my money back." Now, sometimes we can be a bit like the person portrayed in this story. We can miss the joy of Christmas. Sometimes all we need to do is change our perspective. We can't always turn our circumstances around, but we can change how we view things. I get that Christmas can be stressful and busy, even heartbreaking and lonely. So often, as another year comes to an end, as people gather in families, the pain of what we do not have or have not achieved doesn't bring us joy. It's in those times that we can choose if we will focus on what we see or if we will change our perspective and see something different. Will we see the joy of Jesus? Will we remember or even create traditions that help us appreciate what we do have? Maybe it's to show love to others instead of expecting to receive it, to show forgiveness and grace even more generously than it's deserved, to contact someone else who might be feeling alone or grieving this Christmas, and even slowing down a little more instead of rushing to try and fit everything in. My Nana had a tradition to invite the single people in her neighbourhood to Christmas lunch. Some families serve meals or give gifts to a refuge. Our church has recently collected 350 Christmas hampers to give food and essential items to those doing it tough this year. Can I encourage you to pause, consider, and choose the most significant people and activities that invest into traditions and rituals that are meaningful and joy-giving? Maybe reevaluate your perspective and ask God to help you to discern what priorities He wants you to have this Christmas season. In John 15, Jesus speaks about remaining connected to Him like a branch on a vine. He emphasizes the importance to remain in His love and to overflow that love to others. He says in verse 11, "I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete." As you experience the love of Jesus and share it with others, I hope you and I will find great joy this Christmas. From all of us at Mounties, we wish you a beautiful and joy-filled Christmas.